again, everybody. I'm the coach, and this is Madden Ultimate Team. Hope you're ready, because we've got another good one on tap.
And off we go from Denver. Here's Jakeem Grant from his end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. Cleveland set to go on offense and leading the charge, as he has done for each of the last 4 seasons, is the former #1 overall pick, Baker Mayfield.
Well, we all thought that the divorce was complete between Baker Mayfield and the Cleveland Browns. But here he is, back for a 5th season as his team starter. That's the longest one quarterback to start for Cleveland since the franchise returned to the NFL in 1999. And let's not forget, the year before last year's 8-9 disappointment. Mayfield did lead them to their best record, 11-5, and a first playoff win since the team returned to the NFL.
Pass is tipped, but he's still able to bring it in. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
But when we see the ball tipped in the air, sometimes we get a little roll change, don't we? Because when it's in the air, sometimes the defensive back becomes the receiver. And in this case, the receiver looked like a defensive back, but ended up a receiver.
He caught it as a receiver. Hey, it worked out.
Worked out really well for them. But I'm telling you, the defensive guys, frustrated. Oh, frustrated. They're going to catch it in film.
Mayfield now from the 50. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. Looking deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Mayfield to throw it. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 31-yard line. Here's Mayfield. Right back to Njoku. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Going to the air again with Mayfield. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
Nice job there forcing that incompletion. This is going to be a fun battle throughout this game. Watching him try to take away that area of the field.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. And this is going to be incomplete.
No coverage best by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
York able to send this one through, and the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. No touchdown there, but if that first drive is any indication, looks like they're going to have a pretty good day passing the football.
I would say confidence would have to be pretty high after that first drive, able to throw it almost at will. You're exactly right. They didn't get the touchdown, but 3 points serves as a nice notice about how this offense is going to move.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. So here are the Broncos now for their opening drive. Bringing him out is the pride of North Dakota State, now in his 7th NFL season, Carson Wentz.
And you'd think as a young QB there'd be some nerves leading an offense out to start a game, but haven't seen any sign of them right now. And speaking with him earlier this week, sensed that the pressure wouldn't get to him. He feels comfortable being the face of this offense and shouldering the expectations on game day, even if he doesn't quite have the years of experience other quarterbacks do.
2nd down, back to Sanders. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. second quarter about to begin from Denver. It's the Broncos in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
That's multiple times now he's tagged him with a big gain with his legs. Really showing off some nice awareness and the ability to correctly realize when he's got a chance to tuck it and go himself.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Well, not a huge game there as we head towards the 2-minute warning. It'll be interesting to me to see what they decide to do after the timeout.
DeSantis has got it complete, and he will have a Broncos 1st down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. Shotgun now for Wentz. Forced out to his left. He finds his man complete. It's Gonzalez. And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. And this play was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice 1st down.
From the red zone now, Wentz. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 4 yards on the play, and that leads to the 1st and goal.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Carson Wentz, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Broncos will take the lead here in the final minute of the 1st half. That could be an important swing right there. A touchdown in the final minute of the half to take the lead.
And I like the point you just made there. Could be an important swing because now that they have the lead, if they can carry that into the locker room at the half, they'll feel really good about what they accomplished in the first 2 quarters.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So that one a long 11-play drive. And a 9-yard run on the end of it. Now following the touchdown, Richter to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Browns now going to take over late in this first half. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
A second down throw for Mayfield. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Oh, what a juke into space. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
Extra point by York is up and good. And that will take us to the end of the first half of play. Well, who needs a halftime? Am I right? Let's resume play. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. This one fielded at the 5. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe. So now the second drive offensively coming up for the Denver Broncos. And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
The previous run good for 9. Here's second and a yard. Another run with Sanders. And he's going to get this inside the 30. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Here's Hines. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Wentz going to try and throw on 3rd. Steps away to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett. If you want a lesson on how to defeat an offensive tackle, that was pretty textbook.
Is that a clip and save? That's what's going to go around the league, and people are going to watch that and say, my goodness, that's how you do it? And I feel awful for the offensive tackle, because we always talk about the athleticism of that guy who just beat him. Well, you have to be athletic to try and block that guy. Just in this case, the defense won.
Well, close game, second half. You obviously hate to leave 3 out on the field.
Especially in a game like this when you know points are hard to come by. That was one of their best opportunities so far, and they come away with nothing.
Mayfield on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
First down, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. From just shy of midfield, Mayfield. And that was going to be off target and incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Back to the ground. This time it's Chubb. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out. Welcome back now to Denver. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. From the 39, Mayfield. Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the second half, they give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big-time fumble. The York on now for the extra point. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the fourth. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns set to take over. And their defense was able to hold serve, albeit with a little help from that missed field goal as they settled in now 1st and 10. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end, Njoku. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. Mayfield now. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Throwing again, Mayfield on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, Amari Cooper, it's complete. Down to around the 47-yard line. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. And that is incomplete.
But that incompletion reality is staring them right in the face. This entire game is down to the next snap.
They'll run for it. Chubb. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Mayfield. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. Now Mayfield. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. So give him 2 yards there on the completion. And they'll bring up 4th down. Desperation time. Mayfield on 4th down. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Up the middle they go with Sanders. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll run with Sanders up the middle. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Sanders. Yeah, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
I bet they thought they had picked that one up because it was a 3rd and 2 call, and they got awfully close. Now we're at 4th and inches. I wonder if they think they're feeling lucky here and maybe want to go pick it up.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, Lowry should just about put a capper on this game. So they only needed a couple of feet there on 4th down, but they got more than that and then some as he takes this into the end zone.
And I love your description right there, right? 4th and short. They got that. No problem. Let's go ahead and get the rest of it. Finish it off in the end zone. Touchdown. Everyone goes away happy on that one.
York now for the extra point. And it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. Now following the touchdown, Hoff-Richter to kick off. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23. The Browns drive about to get started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Well, that second half, Charles, a little bit different from the first. Not only did we have the lead change after intermission, but they were able to pitch the shot.